Well, welcome to VOM, y'all. The virtual open mic. Yeah. All right, we've got a slim crowd so far, but um, things are looking up. Uh, let me drop the curtain, if I may. Oh, where's that button? Here we go. Howdy, Steve. How you doing? Sorry, I always catch you eating, don't I? I'm a bad man.
Yeah. Not, it just happens to be when I decide to eat.
Righto. My name is Rowan Corbett. I am your host for the evening, and coming into the room, even as we speak, is our co-host, Mr. Chris Eric. He'll be here in just a moment. And this is episode 314. There he goes.
314? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Nope. I'm afraid we've been doing this that long.
Goodness gracious.
I know, right?
Do we know the actual number on how many we haven't done? I can't do math back to then, but I thought it was 4.
It's not that many. It's not that many.
Yeah. I thought it was 4 for the longest time. I know. Has there ever been a reel for it? I know there was one for the live at the Lairs.
A reel, you say?
But oh yeah, like a best of.
We have not done that.
You know,
at some point,
yeah.
I would like to do that. Though it's like that's going to be going through many recordings. So maybe what we could do is like give everybody like a month to go through. You know,
I mean, that's one option. I mean, we could, the other thing we could do is put one together, but then like live stream it, like still host it, talk about the people,
yeah.
there are people, we've lost a couple of people who are on here.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
Other folks we just haven't seen in a while, and, different stories. It could be interesting or not.
No, I think it would be interesting.
Both things are possible.
Yeah.
Oh, and also check this out. They started making a Diet Mr. Pibb option.
What?
I know, right? Pretty
I didn't
excited.
even know they were still making Mr. Pibb.
That makes 2 of us. That was Coca-Cola's answer to Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here it comes.
Ooh.
I know.
All right. Well, here I'll have to. I'll open mine now too.
Yeah, but we don't know what you're drinking because you have it
I can
in a
tell
koozie.
you. It's in my little.
Is it an ancient
koozie
can
thing.
there, or is it back?
What's that?
An ancient can, Chris, or is that just been brought back?
Oh, this is brought back.
Yeah.
This is brand new.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking a Waterloo, and this in particular is one of Guy Fieri's Flavortown collection. It's the coconut lime cooler.
Keep in mind that your drink there may have dapped up the Tate brothers. So, yeah, there was a thing about that.
Say the what now?
Andrew Tate and his equally horrible brother. Yeah. Now there is plausible deniability in that he was at an event and somebody went to shake his hand. But it's not.
It's not a great look.
Great.
No. Well, at a certain point, at a certain level of wealth,
yes,
they just go, oh, that's fine, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the money poisoning kicks in. Like, we're all here. We must all be good people.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. So I haven't heard from. Good to know, Lawrence. That was an interesting one. Sure.
Goodness. I don't.
Wow.
I'm not sure what that.
I feel like Lawrence is having a different show than we are.
That's a teaser for the song I'm going to do.
Oh, I
Just
see.
wonder if you guys know the reference. That's all.
Okay.
I don't.
So
I don't
know.
Okay. I'll let you know when I do the song.
Righto.
Okay.
Well, for those of you playing along in Internetlandia, his comment in the chat was, "The engine roars between my thighs." And out of context, that's yeah.
I mean, context really is overrated. I think I just, who needs that?
Right out. Well,
Just
here,
seems
let me
like
give a
foolishness.
couple of shout outs. EJD, of course, is out there. Good to see you.
EJD.
So to speak. And
were.
Irene McIver says greetings from Scotland. Excuse me.
Greetings from Scotland.
Yes.
I'm not going to try to do a Scottish accent. And again,
I didn't either that time.
Yeah.
I
That's good.
Restrained myself.
I wasn't putting down yours. I was just
yeah.
lamenting my inability to do one.
Yeah.
But we need to get her on here sometime just to say hi.
Yeah.
But also, more importantly, to hear her American accent impression.
I will say, in my defense of doing these accents, I do actually own several kilts, and
That is true. I have seen you and Robin. Is it matching utility kilts?
well, no, we have different
Oh,
utility
come
kilts.
on.
So,
You can tell me.
so-
No,
and
you
I
wear
have-
your own.
I have one that I made myself. I have a sort of I have a more traditional one, and then I have a couple of utility kilts. So.
You have made me rethink so many stereotypes in my head, Rowan. One of them being like people with geeky interests can't be interesting, but you like the doofiest things, and you're one of the most interesting people I know. We're all still learning, but and again, this is from the guy who spent a solid 10 minutes going on and on about vaudeville stuff. So we all have
thing.
Yeah.
Doofiest things like what? What's doofy?
Come on, don't make me do this. Hey, I have said I don't know how many times that Joylene would be much better in this chair than I am because of how many shared interests you guys have. But no, I was making fun of myself because it's like, yeah, but I have a shelf worth of vaudeville books that I won't stop talking about if you give me the chance.
That
Storm,
is true.
yeah, Storm, who hopefully will be along later, told me I didn't know that Cantor had a television show in the 50s. So he sent me a link on it, and I went looking. I'm like, I gotta watch those, and I haven't had a chance to watch them.
What is Cantor?
Oh, Eddie Cantor.
Eddie
he
Cantor.
was a preformer. You may have pieced out by then. He was a preformer in vaudeville and radio and movies. His is it called Roman Scandals? Was the very first movie for a very young, very scantily clad Lucille Ball.
Oh, interesting.
She was a showgirl that I don't think had a whole. She was showing a lot, if you will. Yeah, and it's from a certain time in the world, so there are certain things you have to either accept or not accept. It's like they did this thing. It's kind of like when have you ever seen the movie Yankee Doodle Dandy?
Yes,
I know you have, Steve.
It's
I wasn't
been a
asking
long
you.
time. It's been
Okay,
a long time.
it has a blackface scene.
Oh,
So
Yes,
when
it
we
does.
got there, pause. Okay, guys, this is a wonderful, entertaining movie about a certain time in the world. However, this sucks.
This is not the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
As Lucille Ball exposing it all.
Yes.
Lucille
That's
Ball exposing it all.
just-
is acceptable.
This
God
took a
bless her
turn.
and keep her. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, and we all learn in our time. That's just not okay. But we own the movie, and it's an insane amount of fun. And by the way, Cagney right at the end where he's going down the steps in the White House and he tap dances down. They told him not to do that. They said it wouldn't work and that he could hurt himself, and he elected to do it anyway and did it in one take.
Nice.
Because
Well, 'cause I
Cagney was
guess-
the fucking man. Yeah.
And I guess that's all you get when they told you not to do it. So.
Yeah, I don't think it's like, guys, could I try it? No, Mr. Cagney, we're not doing that again. But it was, yeah. But so Eddie Cantor was a vaudeville radio movie, and I found out he made it into TV. I didn't know that, so that's interesting. So he did just fine for himself.
All the
He introduced the songs like Whoopi, making Whoopi, and Ma's making eyes at me, and some other stuff you might have heard or might not. Who knows? All kinds of shit. Who knows with you? But yeah. So I was making fun of myself for having a geeky reference while calling you. I was kicking my feet of clay up on the coffee table, if you will.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe.
Oh yeah,
should,
we play music here.
Yeah, let's get things.
Yeah.
Going.
So, what's your first song?
Oh, my first song is called "Unbreak." So.
I see.
Um.
Cover of the Diane Warren song "Unbreak My Heart." That was the hit for Baltimore native Tony Braxton. No, okay.
This was a product of the prompt. I'll make you sorry you said it.
Oh,
so.
That was a good prompt. But nothing for both knowing who wrote the song and who did it, and where Tony Braxton's from.
No, you get cred.
Whatever that is. Yeah.
But I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
Care. I get it.
I can't.
I don't blame you.
I can't actually confirm any of it. You could be lying to me. So I can't be like, yeah, it's like, hey, that's cool that you know that. I have no clue.
I know it's Diane Warren. I'm fairly certain that Tony Braxton is from Baltimore. I can look it up while you play, of course. Right?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, even I know.
So let's see here. Oh, yeah, I have to press some buttons like this one. There you go. And, yeah, right. Said what you had to say. Let me be clear. Why don't we call it a day? Expanse now between us. The signals are lost, stretching out through a darkness only silence can cross. 'Cause you said what you had to say. Let me be clear. This is ice that you can't unbreak. Your point has been made. 'Cause you said what you had to say. This feels like the end. Why don't we call it a day?
Very nice. That's our host, Rowan Corbett.
Thank you.
That was my favorite prompt too, but you did a great job with that one.
Thank you. Thank you. I would be remiss if I did not let everybody know the list. So next up, we have Steve Patton, followed by Lawrence Lee.
Who goes after that? Who goes after that?
Then is Chris Eric.
Unless somebody else shows up.
Unless that's correct. That's correct. And we are almost guaranteed a lightning round. So
one would think. I do have some new songs to play.
Oh. When do you have new songs to play?
So for somebody sandbagging out there, it'd be nice if you came in.
Who's sandbagging?
Oh, there's obviously some people sandbagging because I don't see them here.
Well, they might have other things going on in their lives, Steve.
Is there anything else worth it?
I mean, not to me, obviously. And you all are nice enough to come play in my office. I figure it's the least I can do to, show up and be here. I mean, yes, I do have new songs, but we don't know how long this foolishness is going to last. I could be out of songs tomorrow, and that would be it. And then I'd just have a few months of the songs that are piled up behind it.
You could run out of songs tomorrow, and you just have about 500 songs to work with. And
I will have you know, it's not even at 400. I could.
Yeah, but you'll write the other 100 tonight.
Well, that seems. Well, you are the epitome of the hyperbole, so that seems fair. So, what were you planning to play for your second song, sir?
This one is called Flush. And the prompt for this one was It's All About Enemies. So
that was a good one, too.
Yeah, I like that one. All right. Let's see here. Rivals stand to post, exercise the demons. It's all black and white, red all over. There's no room for doubt. That is what we're sowing. Gotta fight it out to keep on going. Never ask for names. Don't try to think too much. It's never just a game. No one's losing touch. Plenty in the sea. Flush within a maze. Heroes stand for us, avatars and idols, rise above us all, might and glory. Thunderous applause, witness to the action. Victory is ours, we made it happen. We never asked for names, try to think too much. It's never just a game. We're not losing touch. We wade into the sea. We're flush within a maze. Little one in your mind. Leave someone behind. Might makes right if you're so inclined. Never ask for names. Try to think too much. It's never just a game. They're not losing touch as they collapse into the sea. They blush within a maze. All right. Well, that's enough out of me. Let's make some noise and get Mr. Steve Patton to the fore. Howdy, Steve. How you doing? Oh, still don't get your audio.
You are
there.
muted, sir.
There we are. I have to look in two different places at the same time. I'm lucky I can see one place. Let's get this other guitar because I'm not sure that one's in tune. It's got a capo on it. Okay. The story on this song, it goes way back to a time when I had... Whoop. Hang on.
No worries.
Unplugged myself there. Sorry, couldn't hear you. It goes way back to a time when I had, it was a love triangle. It's kind of hard to explain. It was me and Jesus, you know. Jesus won, of course, you know. At least for a while, you know. Anyway. I built a palace out of glass, based on dreams that could not last, hoping that you'd someday see just how much you mean to me. But my world is crashing to the floor as you're walking out the door. From the stones that prove you throw at my palace as you go. Now I see the lies revealed by the truth I've kept concealed. As love's sweet treasures tumble down in scattered pieces to the ground, and at last I've come to see just how fragile dreams can be. I kept the rumors from my ears, kept a secret of my tears. I saw the way he looked at you and told myself it was not true. I needed to believe that you still cared about this love that we once shared. All my doubts I pushed aside for the sake of foolish pride. And now I see the lies revealed by the truth I've concealed. As love's sweet treasures tumble down in scattered pieces to the ground, and at last I've come to see just how fragile dreams can be. Yes, at last I've come to see just how fragile dreams can be. I haven't done that for a long time, so
Yeah, I think I've heard that one.
I did it once very early on, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago on here. It dates way back. It's one of those way back songs before the palsy radial nerve got me. All right, let's see. The other thing I had planned to do, is here. Okay, I'm not sure if I did this before. That's another one that came out of a very old, another relationship that was before I met my wife. I was very good at picking the right wrong things. Putting my faith in things that didn't exist, maybe. I don't know. This lonely heart you intend to deceive with another night of making believe. But I can see by the look in those baby blue eyes that all your promises are just pretty little lies. These lonely hours in the dark and the dawn pass so slowly for this lonely heart of mine. Like a lonely moth to your flame I am drawn, like a imitation of all I ever find. Boy, I messed up. I'm sorry. I couldn't hit the last line there. Your restless ways don't let you be true, but this foolish heart loves no other but you. So I'll pretend that the passion in your kiss is something more than momentary bliss. Your fickle heart will soon be moving on before the night gives way to the dawn. Let me have this moment here with you. Let tomorrow be whatever it must be. 'Cause these lonely hours between the dark and the dawn pass so slowly for this lonely heart of mine. Like a lonely moth to your flame I am drawn. Love's invitation, all I ever find. Something like that. Haven't done that one for a long time either, except for once. Thank you.
Steve Patton, y'all.
I made it just in time to clap.
Good clapping. You give him that good clap.
I went to the potty, but I heard the last part and it was very good. So I'm here in time to clap.
Sassy time? How's that?
Sassy time is when I go to the bathroom.
Oh,
I see. No, we can't go there. We can't go there.
I'm Telly.
This is a family show.
You sure are.
Yeah, hey, listen, it's a safe time right now, so I'm turning it on. And when it's not a safe time, I can't turn it on. So here I am. It's on. Sassy time is here until someone comes on where it's not allowed to be sassy
All
time.
right. Well, it is now
okay,
time
it's
for
okay.
Chris.
Oh, it's time for me. Okay.
Eric,
All right.
save us from ourselves.
Really? Me? I was the one
you
just
know.
blathering on about Eddie Cantor. I don't know how that helps.
It's not the
see.
hero that we need. It's the hero that we deserve.
It's the hero that bleeds.
It's not the hero that we want or the hero we deserve. It's some guy in almost Canada who continues to play songs because he can't think of anything else. This is
What
new.
you
Let's see how
playing?
it goes. What's that?
What you playing?
It is a song called Average Age.
Okay.
I went to a bar where the average age was dead, and the strangest thought popped into my head. Don't you get distracted now, there's no time for that. This will all be over in no time flat. Stayed and had a few. They were playing songs I liked. Conversation flourished, but it's like I saw a light. Don't you get distracted now, there's no time for that. This will all be over in no time flat. No time flat. Do you want to know how it ends? Don't worry, we'll get there soon enough. Then the light came on, it was time to all clear out. They were so much younger, as if there was a doubt. An old man walks into a bar. No joke. Or maybe that's a joke. Don't get distracted now, there's no time for that. This will all be over in no time flat. No time flat. Thanks.
Very nice, Chris. I need to make an on-air apology. I mixed up the order. It was supposed to go Lawrence and then Chris, but I made a mistake because I'm very tired.
Sorry, Lawrence.
sorry about
I
that.
should have been looking.
Jail. Straight to jail.
That's on me.
No worries.
All right.
So should I play my second one, or
yeah, go
Lawrence,
ahead.
do you
Go
want
and
to
play your
jump in
second,
and I can?
yeah.
Okay. See if I'd done that backwards, that one was really short. This one's a little bit longer.
Chris, you're coming across silently.
No, I can
I
hear him.
I can hear him.
An
What are you talking
old-time
about?
movie.
What's he talking about?
I think
Anybody?
you might have pulled your headphones there. He can't hear us.
Okay, well he's muted,
All right.
so.
All right.
Oh, is my guitar coming through okay?
Yeah,
Rowan?
yeah. Got you 5x5.
It might be a little bit strong against your voice. I couldn't catch the lyrics, all the lyrics in that last song.
Yeah, you weren't missing much.
Well, no, actually, they sounded pretty interesting. I thought maybe I wanted to hear what they were about.
Well, we'll see what happens next time. Let's see. Here's the next song. This is called Sideways. What with a capo that works? Everything's going sideways these days. Oh, let me count the never-ending ways. Clothes piled up till you can't see the floor. On second thought, I don't want to count anymore. And you look, but you don't see. Slowly sliding out of view, that's me. Everything's going pear-shaped so fast. There's no way this kind of thing can last. Someone sure to point it out somewhere. Obviously the right people will care. And you look, but you don't see. Climbing up and out of it, that's me. No one cares about what we're doing now. Thanks.
Oh, that riff at the end is tasty.
But just the end.
Well, I mean, I like this. Dude, you're very prolific. Like, you just knock them out. So it feels like week to week, I'm just hearing like a new song every week, which is killer. So I just kind of like lock in on sometimes just the riff, sometimes just the words. But that time it was definitely the lick at the end.
Solid reasoning. I appreciate it.
It was pretty good. Just take the compliment, Chris. Righto. Chris Eric, our co-host and a resident prolific songwriter.
No, because I'll stop at some point, and then you'll be like, "Hey, you were this thing, and now you're not that thing." So I'm just there's a lot of songs have been happening lately. Right. It's confusing. Apparently, there was fertilizer in my anti-anxiety meds because a lot of stuff. Yeah. These are time jokes. Laugh anytime, Rowan. But what is no laughing matter is I do believe Lawrence is up next. Again, Lawrence, sorry for jumping line like that. I got really excited about the guitar part on that one song.
No worries at all.
All right. What have you got for us tonight, Lawrence?
I was hoping you could tell me what that lyric I put in the chat.
I haven't been able to figure out what it is.
I thought that because we talked about Judas Priest a little while back, you would recognize where it's from. It's from a song called Desert Plains. It's what
record is that?
Halford wants you to believe it's a song about riding a motorcycle.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna get started here. Got my ocarina. Right. Here we go. Judas Priest, Desert Plains.
So what record was that off of, Lawrence?
I think it's Point of Entry.
Okay. I don't know that album real well. I spent a lot of time with Painkiller and a lot of time with Painkiller. Because it sounded like Pantera. I think they used the same producer.
Huh.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
Right, one song is all I got tonight.
All right. Well,
One night we'll
joining
get two
us
out of
again.
you. Yeah.
One more time for Lawrence Lee, y'all.
There you go.
So is it sassy time now?
I'm afraid so. Are you ready for his telly? Are you too deep into your editing, or?
He's not even looking up.
Oh, so sad. All right. Well, then I guess that means I will have to.
No, I'm ready. Sorry, I couldn't. You couldn't see my cursor. I'm sitting here like trying to find it and click it. I can bust it out.
All right. All right.
So I'll just get my stuff together.
That
Here we
means
go.
it is time for Telly Pandel, aka Praxiteles, celticsarp.com, if you'd like to find out where you can find his music, other than here, of course. So, what shall you play for us tonight, Telly? Oh, he doesn't have his headphones on, so he can't hear me at all. And now he can, I assume.
So, what happened? I didn't do it.
Well, while you're getting ready, I was going to ask, what song you were going to play.
Oh, Coffin Flop.
Oh, okay. Dig it.
No,
Dig
I
it.
have no. I honestly have no idea.
EJD's going to be so happy.
So I've been curious for a while. You have it looks like you have a trapdoor banjo. Is that correct?
Trapdoor. Yes. Yeah. So I do. I have no idea where I got that. It's from my parents' house. My dad had a bunch of instruments, and I was like, "That's super cool." It's got like rust on it. It's like it's done for, but it's super cool.
Yeah.
And banjo is one that I never. I've tinkered when I've had a banjo within arm's reach when I worked at a music shop, but other than that, and even then it was not solid. Is that coming through?
I think your original sound is maybe
Oh,
not on.
original sound is off. Okay, have it now.
Yes, that sounds luscious.
It's light though. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get some kind of like a little bit of an overdrive on.
Oh, all right. Oh. A little loud.
A little too loud. Okay.
Yeah, bring it down. You bring up the scope so you can see. Oh, that's the wrong thing. All the buttons. Yeah, much better. If you think you're going to dig in more, though, I would say...
What?
I was going to say, if you're going to dig in a bit more, I would take it down just a little bit more, but I think that's pretty good.
I have no idea what I'm playing. I just wanted to dial in an overdrive for some reason. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can find anything that matches, even comes close to the tone I'm dialing in. Let's see here. Ooh, let's try. Oh no! Last time I tried that, I botched it. Botched it.
But it's a brand new thing.
All right, let's try cold open. There we go. All right. Hold on. Needs a little bit. Needs like one. I just made it too hot again. Needs just a pinch. So I just need to pinch a chorus on it. Yes, but a little bit less. Sorry about that. And pick up. When I was younger and playing guitar, if you told me, like, oh, you're going to care about what pickup you're on and you're going to be dialing in tones, I'd have been like, whatever with that, old man. I just play guitar. And now look at me. Never quite sure what they want with me. Have optimism just cautiously. First ways in the street, if there's something to between. Oh my god, hold on, let's try this again. Hold on a second. Let me. I'm gonna come back to that line. Hold on a second. Quickest ways in the straight line. If there's something in between, don't overthink it. So be on top. Go out and get all those things you want. It might feel forced, but don't you dare stop. Psychological posture can always be improved. Oh man, it's rough. Treasures won't find themselves. Not bad at the end. I'll take it.
I thought you did fine.
Thank you. All right, well, since I took all this time to dial in that tone, let's just knock out another one with that same tone if I can. Okay. Oh, water keeps us alive.
Yes.
Okay. All right, laughs and jolts. This is a song I still need to record. I started it and then I'm like meh, and then I started it and I'm like meh, and then I get to it and I'll get like a few clicks on meh, and then like eventually I'll get it down. But it's weird. I don't know about any of you guys. If you like when you record your stuff, it's like, hey, I've had that song for 15 years and I've never put it to a track once, and then like here's something I farted out last night and I'm gonna fully produce it, right? Like. It's like, well, how about that song that you wrote when you were in high school that absolutely shreds? And you're like, yeah, and you know what the thing is?
But I'm bored of that song now, and I have this really shitty idea that I just came up with.
Right. But also, I don't know about you guys, but like maybe for me, like some of those songs have been so built up that it's like if I'm actually going to do it, like, oh my god, it's such a time sink. So I just go, but like I need to do it. So here's one that I really need to record. I've needed to record it for a while. There's other songs. I was looking at my old reels, like 6 years old clips, and I'm like, why haven't I recorded that yet? So here's Laughs and Jolts. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Gotta get the deliberate inactivity, white denim and howling rain. This Respect seems a fun waste of time from which I only stand to gain. I'll go on these foolish quests, no need for alcohol. A chalk outline is hard on the eyes, disregard the impossible. Only $8 for the tea that's scattered around. I signed up for all the laughs and jolts. Going in with no strangers can be a dream. Play the human into choosing humans, man. This makes endless sense of what is deserved. Your endless drive for despair. And jolts, some of them have success, some have scars. I have keys and I have colors, but being told to make a choice doesn't have appeal. To love ourselves. I'm here, felicities of flying foxes and falling down. Jumping into this like at first was a step out of town. I need not have much to say, but there is plenty to yell. Paintings may be behind as It's okay. It's okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. I'm telling. It's me. I'm here.
You're here, and you're telly.
The dopamine is flowing pretty heavy right now. So here's hoping that the party keeps on kicking, and I keep on being mildly appropriate.
Hey, Telly, you put the dope in dopamine.
I do. Oh my God! Hold on. Who's texting me? Let me hold on. Let's find.
It's not me.
Oh, it's my coworkers. One of my coworkers sent a picture of her and her family, and she was like, "Oh my God, free feet!" And I said, "Free feet in this economy, we can't afford that."
So wait, coworker. So this is another teacher.
Yes. Yeah.
Teacher of children.
Yes.
Cool.
Who she is also. We have a group chat, 4 of us, called Old Grouches, and we are the Old Grouches. I am somehow the oldest among them, so I'm like, okay, but. No, one of my many trolls. I have many trolls. I do a lot of trolling of UFC fighters and BJJ, jiu-jitsu guys. But anytime, and this is like treading on thin ice for me, actually, because like
this is.
Well, I mean, Chris knows I tread on thin ice with him sometimes. He's like, man, you send me one more foot and I'm out of here.
If only it were feet.
If only it were feet. It's far, far worse than that. But
Yeah. Don't do that anymore, by the way.
no, I know. You love it. You say you
Nope,
don't, but you
don't
do.
care for it.
15 no's and a yes means yes. Anyways.
Fuck no means no.
No, 15 no's and a yes means yes. Just ask James Bond. Anyways, okay. So, I'll troll people on Facebook specifically, or like Instagram or whatever, but Facebook is where it's really dangerous territory because, people can see what you're commenting on other things. Now, how they can do this or where they can do this, I have no idea. I don't know if it shows up in their timeline. I don't know if there's a button they click to look at my posts or whatever, but so one of the more dangerous trolls I have is when, there are posts with people showing their feet. Does not matter what gender they are. I'll just go, free feet, ? In this economy, ? ! Exclamation point. Like, oh my God, why are you giving away free feet? They're feet for free. Now, here's the thing. For me, it's meant to be like, one, poking fun at all of the feet dudes on the internet, because you've been scrolling and you'll see a comment that's legitimately like, I like your pretty toes, and like I don't have to scroll too far to find them. So sometimes I'll just find that post and be like, there it is, and like leave a comment there. But see, when I post it, I'm trying to I like to make people uncomfortable, in case you haven't figured it out yet. So it's one of those things where I know it will hit that button, but also I don't have a foot fetish. So I'm not trying to make it look like I'm the one with the foot fetish, being like, oh wow, free feet for me in this economy, wow. Now I'm hoping that no one who actually sees it knows this, but in terms of trolls, that's probably the most dangerous one. Writing early stoppage on UFC fights where somebody clearly got knocked out, that's not dangerous. You know what I mean? Writing I can fix her on AI. I don't know what kind of stuff you see on Facebook, especially Steve Rowan.
I mostly don't look at Facebook.
Good for you. It's because nowadays your timeline, it's not really your friends. And Lawrence, I'm sorry if I'm boring you. It's not your timeline anymore on Facebook. It's not like your friends. It's just random ads and random hey, Ohio County Jail arrested this person, Fox News,
that's
blah blah blah.
Pretty much why I don't use social media anymore.
Yeah, so I'll just troll those because it has public commenters on it, and I'll just just get things that are going to engagement bait. I don't know if you've ever seen it, What We Do in the Shadows, but there's a whole character that he's a vampire and he sucks people's life energy, and one way that he does it is by trolling people online and getting them to comment, and when they do that, they're giving up some of their life force, and how he sucks that away. That's what I do. I take people's time and their energy, and they go, no. They go, Hulk Hogan died last year, and I go, absolutely not. That was a fake Hulk Hogan. The real one's still alive in Cincinnati. And that's it for me. Okay.
So, audience, if you ever wondered, that's why. And you are watching VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. I'm your host. This is episode 314. And it is now the lightning round, which means we're going to go back around and get another song out of everybody who is willing. So I'm going to do one of my older ones. This is called Shantytown. Yeah, I think I wrote this. God, oh well, I'm not going to say because it's a long time ago. We'll just put it at that. All right. So. Pressing the buttons. All right. filled with her friends, nothing to call my own. Shantytown, my own. Shantytown. When the rain comes down, this becomes a muddy hole. Everybody disappears, except me. Stay in my tent alone. Shantytown. Makes no sense, they call us bums and they hide their children when we come. But we don't want to hurt no one. Just want to live our lives and then move on. Work's done, I'll get my pay. Put on my coat and hop the train. Leave my tent and my tools, so some other fool can live this way. Working in this shanty town, it's become his home, where all is filled with a friends, nothing to call his own. Shantytown, yes, Shantytown. All right. Let's see here. That's it for me then. Steve Patton, do you have another one for us?
Yes, sir. I think I can do one more.
Excellent, excellent.
Trying to decide. Oh, yeah. Okay, so. Now let's just keep going. Her hair was long and flaxen red and curled about her head. Her eyes were bright and emerald green, her body lithe and lean. Fairest maid in all the land, and her name was Sarah Ann. But she had reached her 19th year as wild as Ridgeland deer. So her father put the world around to settle Sarah down. 1,000 head and land he'd give to he with whom she lived. See, a cowboy lives a lowly life and seldom takes a wife, but he who marries Sarah Ann will win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground will turn his head around, but it is not in Sarah's plan to marry any man. Our father owned the rodeo where Sarah liked to go. She learned to ride and rope a steer, the bull she did not fear. She wore blue jeans and denim shirts and would not dress in skirts, but Billy was a barrel clown who rode that circuit round. Fair Sarah donned a gingham skirt, and with him she did flirt. Although to her he was not wed, he took her to his bed. Yeah, Billy lived a lonely life, he did not have a wife, though he who marries Sarah Ann might win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground will turn his head around, and Billy has no plan for to marry Sarah Ann. Our father cursed and swore in rage, he'd lock her in a cage. He'd shoot young Bill for what he had done, and he went to get his gun. But Sarah had lost her heart to Bill, she did not want him killed. She took his 44 instead, shot her father dead. Yeah, young Billy said of her offense that it wasn't self-defense. He had no need to save her, though the judge had let her go. Yeah, the judge had lived a lonely life, he did not have a wife. He who marries Sarah Ann will win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground had turned that judge around, but it is not in Sarah's plan to marry that old man. Yeah, she said that judge could go to hell when she was out to sell. That 44 and drove her from the door. The sheriff came to lock her up, he said she was curled up. The judge's in a tizzy, though he had to let her go. Second trial there cannot be, it's double jeopardy. So Billy is alone no more for Sarah's border. Yeah, a cowboy lives a lonely life and seldom takes a wife. He who's caught by Sarah Ann will stay on Sarah's land. That 44 she keeps around will hold him to the ground. So Billy has no plan but to marry Sarah Ann. That was one of the spontaneous songs. It just started from a rhyme scheme, and I didn't even know what it was about until it was done.
Dude, that riff at the end. Steve, would you play that ending riff at the end one more time? That was really cool.
Oh, you're muted there, Steve.
For some reason, I keep unplugging my headphones every time I pick up the guitar.
Oh, no.
I don't know why. Anyway, there you go.
Telly was asking if you would play that the ending riff again.
If I play the ending riff, I don't know what it was. I mean, it was. You got to understand. I just this shit just comes out. You know, whatever it is.
That. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's all that happens. You know, it just comes out.
Right out. We're gonna continue this lightning round with Telly.
Hold on, let me turn that off for a second so it's bug.
Oh, okay. And on your last song, your guitar was drowning out your voice a little bit, so I would.
All right, let's see here. I think we'll get away from the overdrive then, and let's go. Oh, going through. Retinue of regret. What is that, man? Song lyric bodacious. Oh my god, I haven't played that in forever. Hold on, I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna click on this and I'm gonna see if this is even like. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because it's light work tonight. We're just chilling. I'm gonna play the song. It's from Compassion Fatigue, so it's old. It's called Swipe Left. It's about at the time, 2017, like Tinder had just kind of started. So the whole like this was a very timely title for 2017. For 2026, it's like, yeah, we get it. Everybody's swiping left and right, and like no one's even using those anymore. Now it's Hinge, where you just holler at people. But at the time, this was all about it. Okay, so this is about searching for the one, I guess, because that's what people write songs about, looking for love and finding my person. Okay, so anyways, that's what this is about. So what's gonna happen is I might stumble and go and like, you know, fart around, but I'll get there eventually. Okay. Second here, tone.
Yeah, I think I'd still bring your guitar down a little bit.
Okay. All right, we'll see how I might start this and then give up in 2 seconds, but I want to see if I can.
I was worried I wasn't going to make it in time for the tuning song. Thank goodness.
Bend over and I'll show you where I'm gonna kick you. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Sorry, I tried. I started to put it on my hands and I was like, I don't remember any of this. But that's a goal for later. Topping from bottom. What is this? This sounds like something. Play the OG audio file up front, then you're reading the dialogue yourself over whatever music is happening. Probably nothing you've recorded yet. When did I write this? Does anybody know? Does anybody know on Google Docs how to check like your history and be like, when did I write this?
I don't know at the moment. I'll have to look it up.
Okay.
No, but I'm glad we were able to cover that. That's important.
Well, I mean, topping from bottom is an extremely important concept that is not a whole lot of songs are out about that right now. And
you don't know that.
You're right. I don't. That's very fair. Let's see.
So.
I'm looking for one I can play that's like I haven't hit in a hot second. That's not America USA. That's not like I'm trying to diversify my bonds.
I understand.
Let's try Spendthrift. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. I think I can bust this one out. They seek your happiness. Paper and in coin, hardships are matchless. They're blustering in joints. These choosing beggars will fish for sympathy. Don't grow a wishbone where backbone shouldn't. Oh, where's the chord B? There it is. Oh, there's a siren coming around. Do you hear him? It's a popo. Low expectations are the order of the day. Everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will stay true. They look out
child with somewhere safe to fall. Of all they asked some, of some they asked all. Set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Coddle the weak to weaken them all. Low expectations are the order of the day. Not everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will stay true. They look out for them, you look out for you. Hold on, I gotta look at the riff for a second. It's I know there's a G sharp in there, a G sharp 7, C sharp, D. Let's try that. I think it's that. Okay. If you don't always stand with them, it's time to go for a walk. If they don't know which tree bears fruit, tell them any rose stars. They won't bite your hand or stab your back until they're in the black. They've forgotten that man is free. I'm so sick of that, kids, okay? Give a set limits. No, that's not the right chord, sorry. Hold on a second, I gotta find it. It's it's the same as I was playing before. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing I'm playing before, but instead I'm doing it like one note at a time. Give a set limits. Nope, still not it. Hold on a second. Okay, where is it? Okay, hold on a second. Dude, where is it? Aha. See, I'm not even looking at it. It's just like it hit my hand. Okay, I know I'm stopping too much, but it's light work tonight. Don't you hate it when you're looking up something? I don't know if you guys write down your riffs or write down your chords or whatever, and you're looking at it and you're like, hey, and then you're like, whatever, I don't need to look at that. It's under my hands because I'm looking for it. I can't see it, and then it just went under my hands. I'm like, oh, I remember how to play that. I couldn't tell you what notes I'm playing. I mean, I guess I could, but it's, you know what I mean? I'm not looking at it. It's that's kind of frustrating. Is I'm sitting there looking for oh, hey, what do I do with these? And then my brain just goes. See, that's it right there. Now, nowhere on here do I see A with the G on top, D major, D minor. I don't see that written anywhere. So I'm just doing it from my head. Let's try it. Give a set limit. Take us rarely do. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna finish strong. Give a set limit. Take us rarely do. They look out for them. You look out for you. It's not exactly how it ends, but it's still in key, so I'll take it. Thanks, guys.
I mean, it did end that way.
I mean, it ended that way just now, but if you go and listen to the recording, and as I'm always going to say, cellatixharp.com. The recordings are a lot better than... I'm a recording artist, not a live musician. And so I will always direct people to the final product on Spotify or Bandcamp or wherever, because that's the one that gets the time and the treatment and the... And you know what's odd too is...
Okay. Hey, Kelly.
Yeah?
I'm sleepy. Can I play my song?
No.
Cool. So here's my song. This is not a brand new song. This was written back in the wilds of early March. I'll have you know. So fed up and lonely too. I know what those long nights have done to you. Looking low and looking high. Can't find a goddamn reason why. It's amazing you made it this far. Being lost and lonely, broken down the way you are. It's a miracle if that's not too big a word. But I know it's far from the worst that you've heard. Still you try. You might fail, but you try. Gone out until the day you die. There's nothing to do but try. So far gone, yeah, we all know. Go easy on, just take it slow. You've had it crushed up and pushed down. Last you saw this hard town. It's amazing you made it this far. Being lost and lonely, broken down the way you are. It's a miracle if that's not too big a word. But I know it's far from the worst that you've heard. Still you try. You might fail, but you try. Gone out until the day you die. There's nothing to do but try. Write it out if it helps with the pain. We don't know if we'll pass this way again. So fucked up and you're lonely too. I know what those long nights have done to you. Looking low and looking high. Can't find a goddamn reason why. Still you try. You might fail, but you try. Gone out and well alone and cry. There's nothing to do but try. There's nothing to do but try. There's nothing to do but try.
Chris Eric, y'all.
That's me.
In almost Canada.
Almost.
Horseshoes,
far away.
hand grenades, all that.
So far away. Well, I'm further from home than I am from there, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, goodness. I think that's probably where we're going to call it tonight. I am exhausted.
So sleepy. Barely made it. If you had gone, yeah, I don't know if okay, sorry, that's whatever you need, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. So we played at Dark Horse in Annapolis on Saturday night.
Heatherless,
and that
right?
gig starts at 9.
Jeez.
And I didn't get home until 2 a.m. So
Yeah,
and
that
then I had
doesn't
another
sound.
gig yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
The Fairfax Folk Festival.
Oh, right. You and Rob played that together separately or separately together?
Separately together. So
I saw the I think I saw an ad for that on Facebook. There was getting ads.
Oh yeah.
Or some show you guys are playing, I'm seeing ads for on Facebook.
So congratulations.
Yes.
Facebook is behind you.
Facebook, the Facebook algorithm, somebody
Oh.
else is promoting your machine.
I did enjoy, I wanted to mention the Live from the Lair 300.
Oh yeah, that was fun. It was, a
It
good
was
night.
great, and I'm sure in part because one of the front people was not there, I heard more Rowan songs than I normally do when I hear you guys. And you're good at that. You should you should. And your songs sound good with other people too. You should keep playing with those people.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if anybody's told you that, but yeah.
We're doing a lot more with me stepping to the front, so which is good.
It's good. That's good. I like your songs. If I didn't, I still think I've heard your songs the most besides the people that were in that room, except for Heather.
Yeah.
I still think between this and other live streams and the virtual happy hour we used to do.
Oh yeah.
I think we've heard a lot of them. And it's a good thing I like them. They hold up. So, good job. So the thing with me is if you don't like the song, that's okay. Wait a minute, I'll play a different one. But, I like yours.
You're a good songwriter, man.
I know.
And
it's
a
okay.
good player. So
not bad. It is funny, though, because I have a buddy back home, and then we should probably bail because everybody's sleepy. But I have a buddy, his nickname's Link, Sean Lally's fantastic fucking guitar player. He's in a bunch of bands. The Highballers, which is a country band, and Zocco, which is an instrumental band, and everyone is a superlative. That's true. I almost said superlative because I'm sleepy. Telly, this was like naps are 2-a-days for me. I'd take one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So
I love naps.
I am pro nap. I have made that very clear. I'm a single issue voter. Going back to songs and writing songs and playing songs, and I can't remember what my point was because I got off
Sorry.
trail. Must be really important.
So I think you were trying to tie it back to hearing more of Rowan at the front.
I mean, I did very much like hearing Rowan at the front, and there was something. Link, my buddy Link, hell of a guitar player, and I was kind of proud of myself, and I sent him the first song I played, the Average Age, which I was happy about the line that started it, which was I went to a bar where the average age was dead. And I felt pretty good about that one, yeah.
Dude, those bars are fun, though. Those people.
Yeah, no. It turned out I was but
they're not cool.
But I sent it to him, being proud of myself. Like, check this out. He's like, yeah, that's good. Here's the thing I did on my couch, and he just fucking. Oh. He's so good. And he was talking about he's a telly player, so not you, but the guitar. And
he plays me too if he wants.
He's he would after you heard him. But he's a buddy of mine back home, and he just did a show at there's a little bar downtown called 1919. I don't know if you've been there or not, Rowan. We met up with Kristen and Rob. This is how long ago, when we came back to visit right after they got engaged. So that's a goodly chunk of time. But anyway, it's a little like shotgun bar, where it's just like a bowling alley. And he did a tribute night to the Monkees, where everybody played different Monkey songs. And you want to talk about getting right into my wheelhouse. And he's like, you can come back for it. I'm like, I fucking wish I could come back for it. But yeah, I would have done that. That would have been fun. I don't like playing covers, but I would have done that because I love the Monkees so much. And that's the entirety of my story. Did we lose Lawrence?
Yeah, I think he logged off a little bit ago. And Susan Schneider,
probably when I was
also
saying
known
things.
as Susie Bird. She has a question for you, Chris. I know the answer to this, of course, but she's wondering, Chris, do you also play acoustic guitar?
I mean, I own an acoustic guitar. If you look over here,
and
you'll
he's
see.
Very good at it.
I am wildly mediocre.
But he hates playing acoustic
I hate
guitar.
it so much. It hurts. It hurts my little fingies. It actually does hurt. And it takes so much work to stay decent at it. Like, I got pretty good for a minute. I went back. I had to listen to an old demo for something from a few years ago when I was playing regularly. I'm like, that was pretty good. Like, that was a pretty good bit. And I have like a song I wrote that kind of did a backwards takeoff of one of Rowan's songs. It's weird. I must be bad at copying people because I hear it all over it. And the people I ask, like I did that. Of course, I asked you about a song of yours. I did it with Rebecca, and kind of did it with Kyla. And Joylene's like, "Are you just asking all your friends if you ripped them off? Is that what's happening now?" Because when that's the problem when you're writing is my biggest concern is I don't want to, like, you can be influenced, but I don't want to just lift somebody's song.
Yeah, but you're not going to do that.
But when you write a lot of songs, and see, here's the thing, I'm actually a really good mimic. I remember in freshman English, this is an important story. They had an assignment where you had to write another chapter to an already existing book. And I wrote another chapter to Huck Finn, and he was like, Huck Finn jumped on a riverboat, and he made friends with this very nice lady who was all dressed up, and then she had to go into the other room with somebody else, and he met a lady of the night, and it just kind of implied that that's what was happening. And I gotta say, 15-year-old Chris did a pretty good job of mimicking Mark Twain. So it's something I remember. I got a 95 on that. My dad's like, what did you take 5 points off for? Because it was good. So see, I can take a compliment. So, and with that,
righto. Yeah. So I'm gonna say to Susie Bird out there, stay safe. She said that there might be tornadoes in her area. So yes.
Oh no.
Take cover.
Yeah,
right,
whatever a tornadic is, be careful.
And to all of y'all out there, watch out for the weather. Seems like it's okay here right now in the D.C., Baltimore, Annapolis.
We've got high wind
area.
warnings here.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get some rain in the next couple of days. But anyway, we're glad that you joined us this evening, and hope you stay safe. And as always, be kind to each other. Make art and not content, and we'll see you next time. So until then, reach out, grab someone by the face, and squeeze, and we will see you next time.
Maybe.
Night, y'all.
Ta-da.